Hello everyone. My name is Mohammad Ali. I am from Zebra Technosis. So today's sessions OmniStudio Velocity Bootcamp. So today's sessions overview. Let us start the topic. Let us start the sessions. My name is Mohammad Ali. I am from Zebra Technosis. Overall Salesforce Velocity overall 5 area experience. So today's sessions overview OmniStudio. OmniStudio like this. What is OmniStudio? OmniStudio. How to set up OmniStudio? We need to create org OmniStudio org. OmniStudio is Salesforce tools. So we need to create OmniStudio org and just open the new tab and click in this link. Just open the org form. You just fill it and you sign me up, and then you will create the org. I will give this org in the descriptions, so you will just click on descriptions and you will create this org. Okay, so then fill this form and just create id and password, and you just log in the login.salesforce.com and put on the id and password and just log in. You open the velocity OmniStudio org. Come to the point, and next is velocity training. Next is introductions. Module 1 I will cover by sessions. Module 1 introduction to Salesforce Velocity. Like second one is Velocity DataRaptor, and third one is Velocity OmniScript, and the fourth one is Velocity card and templates. Like next Velocity integrations proceed, and next one is Velocity industry specific applications, Velocity industry process and best practice, right? And so upcoming sessions I will cover these topics. So today's topic I will cover introduction to Salesforce. Introduction to Salesforce. What is Salesforce? What is OmniStudio? What is OmniStudio? OmniStudio is a drag and drop configurations capability. Customer create guided brand experience specific to their industry, develop and update across multiple device and channels, increase use productivity, enable great self sufficient for employee and partners, integrate with other applications and data. Like in the OmniStudio, this explanations also OmniStudio. So uh, we can just details in the OmniStudio. OmniStudio basically when we are working with Salesforce companies like Apex, SQL, DML. So for that we need to write some code, or we need to write some programming language, like example Java, Apex, and multiple types of programming language we can write, so that we can do some business requirement fulfill. But with the OmniStudio you don't need to write any code. It just a drag and drop configuration capability. Just drag and drop capability, configuration capability. So let's say if you want to get some data from the database, right? So you can need to write the SOQL with the help of OmniStudio components, or with the drag and drop configurations functionality. You can retrieve the data from the database, right? And this is the major benefits of using the OmniStudio. They have given the solutions from the UI prospect. So with the help of drag and drop functionality, you can do a lot of things that we can do with the help of Apex, SOQL and DML. Show that a beauty of OmniStudio. It is clear. I mean, OmniStudio also given as brand experience specific to their industry. It increase the user productivity as well as it also increase the developer productivity to developer some business requirement. OmniStudio also supported integration as well. OmniStudio also supported integrations as well as whenever we are working in Salesforce environment. Basically, Salesforce environment and like this OmniStudio layers, and we are talking about layers. Actually, OmniStudio is divided, it depend on the layers and layers. So we are talking about now we are talking about layers of OmniStudio, right? Then there are three layers. There are three layers in OmniStudio. First layer is digital experience. Second one is service management, and third one is developer experience. Digital experience. There are two types of digital experience. Like first one is FlexCard, and second one is OmniScript. I will explain FlexCard and OmniScript. And second one is service management. There are also two types: DataRaptor and integrations process (IP). And the third one is developer experience: IDX build tools, IDX workbench. Right. So basically, there are three parts, three layers: digital experience, service management, and developer editions. So 1v1, I will explain digital, what is digital experience, what is FlexCard, what is OmniStudio, OmniScript. So digital experience include all the UI part which you are able to see on the browser. Those all the things are included in the digital experience. If I talking about Salesforce teams, I can say my VF page, my Aura components, Flow Builder, Lightning Web components, they are all things are including in the digital experience. I hope you are understand digital experience. Digital, if you digital experience VF page, my Aura components, Flow Builder, Lightning Web components, they are all things are including into the digital experience. For example, Salesforce has LWC tools and OmniStudio has two components, FlexCard and OmniScript. Okay. What is different between them? What is different between them? Whenever you want to show some data on the UI, we will be using the FlexCard, and whenever we want to make some guided flow like Flow Builder of the Salesforce, we can have multiple screen. You have multiple experience, multiple X screen, and so similar to that we can create a guided flow in the OmniScript. Okay. And so now show the replacement of the LWC in the OmniStudio is the FlexCard, and whenever we working with the Flow Builder, so replacement of the Flow Builder is the OmniStudio, is the OmniScript. Okay. Then if I talking about service management, first digital experience as well as this is experience, this is clear now. And then next one is service management. Talking about service management, again we go back the Salesforce, we using two things: Apex class, SQL, and DML statement, right? uh, Salesforce, we use two things: Apex class and SOQL DML statement, right? When we are working when we are working with Salesforce, getting some data from the database, we use SOQL, and to commute or update some data of the database we use DML operations, and where we write all those SQL and DML is the Apex class, right? Show the replacement of those components in the OmniStudio in the integration proceed and the DataRaptor. Integration proceed and DataRaptor both are also using the Salesforce, we are using the Apex class and SOQL and the DML. Like so, those components is the OmniStudio in integration procedure and the data raptor. Okay, integration proceed can be a replacement of Apex class. So in Apex class, what we usually do is we just get some data from database, and we do some business logic around it. Show, let's say I want to fetch all those account informations, and whenever accounts active account active is yes, I want to make it as a no. So we just get all the accounts record within the help of SOQL, right? Then we just write a loop, and in that loop we are updating in the fields with active is equals to no. So this process is called building so functionality, right? Some functionality, those kinds of things, where you are writing the business logic for building a functionality. Those things you can do in the integration procedure. When you are retrieving your account record in the your Apex class, you are writing SOQL query. Show the replacement of SOQL query can be the data raptor. Okay, show formatting that requirement. What we will be doing is we will create one integration procedure, then we will be using our data raptor. From that we will be getting all the records, and in the integrations proceed, we will change the field and field. Then again, with the help of data raptor, we go on save all that records to the database. So for retrieving and saving the data to the database, we will be using data raptor, and to create some business logic we will be using in the integration procedure IP. Now I go to the next layer. Now I go to the next layer, which is developer experience. Whenever we are working on Salesforce, we create or build our functionality in the sandbox environment. After our development has been done, we deploy all our changes to upper environment, which can be your QA environment or your productions environment. So that sort of functionality also OmniStudio give as tools to deploy or OmniStudio components, which is FlexCard, OmniScript, DataRaptor, IP, from one sandbox to another environment. So Velocity has given us the IDX build tools and IDX workbench. There are two tools: IDX build tools and IDX bench tools. So Velocity has given the tools, right? So with the help of their two tools, we can deploy our changes from one environment to another environment. one in we can deploy our changes from one environment to another environment, right? So it is clear there are three layers: digital experience, service management, and developer experience. Digital experience like for example, it is a front end FlexCard, OmniScript. FlexCard, FlexCard. Why are using FlexCard and why are using OmniScript? So and deeply, I will next sessions. We will cover next sessions to deeply and practicals for better understand FlexCard and OmniScript, right? Like overview of digital experience layer. This layer including blue UI components like, okay, OmniStudio FlexCard. OmniStudio FlexCard display contextually information and action in the at a glance format for customer. This one I give one example like this. I have creating FlexCard, one components, one records like this. If you requirement, I have only create the account records, account record tables, like you can display on the UI, a UI component Omni FlexCard, OS FlexCard. Okay. And OmniScript, a guided path of complete a business process. This line is very much important. Guided path of complete a business process like this. For example, if you want to account informations, if you want to contact information, if you want to all the integration proceed to fetch the data in the database, so you can use OmniScript. So just and a little line, a guided path of complete a business process. Okay, those are declared tools which provide rich user integrations experience. They are built on Salesforce Lightning Web Components (LWC), which run inside Salesforce and improve UI performance. I already told you Omni Studio is a drag and drop just configurations, drag and drop, no code, low code configurations, right? So if you want to using the LWC, if you want to using LWC, you is this is also possible. This is also possible in the Omni script, right? Just I'm creating the table. Just for example, I want to create a LW table of table. I want to create table LWC table. Just I'm creating LWC table, and then we can show the Omni script. We can also use the Omni script in LWC, right? It is better clear. It is the clear now. So it is the it is the it is the overview of Salesforce velocity. Like this Salesforce velocity in the DataRaptor, we are talking about layers. And first sessions first next sessions I will cover the FlexCard OmniScript. For next sessions we will cover the service management. First of all, I starting the topics service management like DataRaptor integrations, IP integrations proceed, IP and dr dr dear DataRaptor too. So next sessions I will be covered in DataRaptor. Next sessions. Today I am only talking about overview, introductions like this. All the questions are this. But upcoming sessions, we will covered date. We will cover the topics by topics, right? OmniScript. I will again understanding the OmniScript, because OmniScript are very useful in the OmniStudio. OmniScript, we are using the Salesforce flow, a screen flow, right? We are using the screen flow, so in the OmniStudio you can use the OmniScript, like as well as same OmniStudio flow builder, screen flow. So upcoming sessions we will cover DataRaptor. We will cover DataRaptor. Actually, DataRaptor is the type of four type DataRaptor. First one is turbo extract, second one is extract, third one is load and transform. One by one I will covered on the practice sessions, like upcoming sessions we will cover and theory and like practical. Next upcoming sessions we will cover this topic. So 10% only theory and 90% are practical using practice. Okay, and you can see this. Just so I will today we will uh, we will cover the introductions parts. So how to set up in the how to we can we need to create a OmniStudio free orgs. So you just create and do practice, right? And next upcoming sessions 1v1 step by step, and topic wise, completely practical on practicals, and a step by step how to create DataRaptor, how to create a turbo extract, how to create a extract, how to create load DataRaptor, and transform DataRaptor. Why are using turbo extract, why are using extract, why are using load, why are using transform, why are using integrations proceed. So all the topics are basic to advanced. Base All the topics are covered in basic to advanced. We will cover upcoming sessions. So today's sessions only overview in the Omni Studio. So just overview of turbo extract. So you can see this is a Omni Studio Velocity Digital Studio, OmniStudio org, like this, as well as same there are parts of OmniScript. You can see this OmniScript Velocity card, OmniStudio FlexCard, OmniStudio DataRaptor, OmniStudio integration proceed, velocity calculation proceed, like this all the layers. Firstly, upcoming sessions we will cover the DataRaptor. Just clicking on DataRaptor, and today is only overview, so I can show the overview. And next upcoming sessions we will cover step by step how to create DataRaptor, right? Why are using DataRaptor, what is the using of a DataRaptor, show what will be working. So how to create, just like as click on new, and you can show this interface type. There are four types of DataRaptor. First one is extract, second one is turbo extract, load and transform, like. So which type of using DataRaptor, how to use, why are using, like this all the doubts and all the topics are covering upcoming sessions, right? So I can explain uh, turbo extract, load and transform, like this. Okay. First one is turbo extract. Why are using turbo extract, like as we can Salesforce using like as a parent to child, child to parent, as well as an example of this. So in the Omni Studio we can using the parent to child and child to parent like as. So we can use single child to parents object and standard object. if you want to if you want to make the Omni Studio developer, so we can just no more experience, so it will be just uh, basic to advance. We will covered sessions by sessions we can use, and you can better understand how to use. Just overview like this. Turbo extract is a child to parent. Like this turbo extract you can use the child to parent. Child to parent means one account and one contact. Simply one account and one contact. Extract we can use parent to child, one account and multiple contacts. Like I give you example. One second. Just if you want to fetch data, if you want to fetch data in the database, you can use DataRaptor. DataRaptor, we can use DataRaptor. First, there are two DataRaptor in which fetching the data using the turbo extract and extract. Turbo extract using the child to parent, and extract using the parent to child. Like this, if you want to, you can see this is the parent object. Account is a parent object, and just related object like this contact. There are multiple types of contacts. One account fetch. If you scenario fetch the data of one account, and we will also fetching the multiple multiple contacts account. One accounts to related contacts. One accounts to related contact, fetching the related contacts, related case, related opportunity. Like those are object is child object to parent to child. We can using the extract, right? And just I am clicking any particular contacts record. So just click on details. You can see this account name is a lookup account name lookup, contact lookup for account. Child object contact and account object is a parent. Child to parent, if you fetching the data child to parent, so we can use turbo extract. One account, one contact, right? One account, one contact and one account. It is the example of turbo extract. We can fetching the data one account, one contact, child to parent fetching the data, so we can use turbo extract. And just we can fetching the just fetching the data of parent to child. So one account and multiple childs, like this one account and multiple contacts. If you want to fetching data one account and multiple and multiple contexts, so we can use the extract. We can use we can use the extract. Once again I will show you. Jump on the backend part. So like this, DataRaptor, like this, DataRaptor. Click on DataRaptor and we can click on new. You can show, you can see this extract and turbo extract. Turbo extract, why are using turbo extract? Turbo extract using the parent to child object, fetching the data in the database parent to child, like account to contact, sorry, child to parent. Child to parent means contact to account, opportunity to account, case to account. We can using fetching the data in the database, we can using turbo extract. Turbo extract simple means, turbo extract simple means fetching the data in the child to parent. Extract, why are using extract? I already told you extract using the parent to child, fetching the data in the database, fetching the data in the database parent to child, like example of scenario one, fetching the one account and multiple contacts, related multiple contacts, like. So it you can use, we can use extract data raptor. Simply word using parent to child, fetching the data parent to child object, we can use the extract data raptor. I hope it is clear now. Load data raptor means, load data raptor means write the write data to Salesforce object from JSON or XML input, perform insert, update and upsert operations. Like for example, if you want to create new record, if you want to create new account record, new contact record, new opportunity record, new case record, like, as well as mm, it is in multiple types of records. If you want to create, just extract and turbo extract, we can use only fetch the data in the database. We can use only fetch the data in the database, but load is insert, update and upsert operations. We can use insert, update, upsert operations. We can use delete, like as using the load data raptor. I hope is understand. Once again I will explain load data raptor performing insert, update and upsert operation. We can use load data raptor. Just one example, I want to create account record. I want to create one record. I want to create bulk record in account subject, in the account object, bulk record. So we can also possible, it is also possible, we can use load data raptor. So create, it means insert, update and upsort operations. We can use simply insert, update and upsort using the load data raptor. For example, create an object, create an opportunity and using a formula to populate value into the custom field, create an OOP on the existing account. Okay, I hope it is a clear. I'm again repeat this three types of explanations. Extract, simply word using the parent to child. Like for example, if you fetching the data one account and multiple related contacts, account related contacts fetching the data, we can using extract data raptor. Turbo extract, child to parent, simply word child to parent fetching the data in the database. One example, for example, I want to fetch one contact, I want to fetch one contact record in the database, and then one account, also one account record, related contact, related account. Contact is a child object and account is a parent object. So child to parent object fetching the data, child to parent object, we can using the turbo extract. I hope it is clear. Load data raptor, simply load data raptor means performing insert, update and upsert operations. We can use load data raptor. Today's sessions only an overview. Upcoming sessions we can create 1v1 turbo extract, how to use turbo extract, how to use extract, how to use load data raptor. We can better understand upcoming sessions. So today's sessions only overview sessions. So I hope it is clear. So please, thank you so much today's sessions. I hope it is clear. If you any query, you ask me in the chat box, in the comment box. You want to any queries, any of the question in the OmniStudio like as, so you can ask me questions. Just ask me in the chat, in the comment box. Like I will answer is upcoming sessions. First one is your answer upcoming sessions, then we will start next topic. Okay, so thank you so much.